r/AskReddit Men of Reddit, what girly habits do you enjoy? Scented candles, bath bombs, cross-stitching, baking, and occasionally I like to paint my nails. The nail painting actually started because it kept me from picking at them. I'd wanted to keep my nail polish looking good more than I'd want to pick my nails, and it turned out I actually really liked having those colors or designs. Plus, pointing at something with a painted nail feels powerful in a weird way. Taking baths with bath pearls, it makes my skin really smooth and relaxes me quite a lot. Also, I like using those nose patches to clean my nose and get rid of blackheads. It feels really satisfying peeling it off and seeing how much you removed. And number X200B. Oh, and I'm sure others have mentioned it, but girly alcoholic drinks are the best when I wanna get myself a little treat. Talking about my feelings, it's hard to do at first, but if you work on it, it becomes a normal thing, and it has actually ended helping my relationship with my girlfriend after we decided to take a break. We eventually talked about our feelings and laid everything out, which we didn't do before, and have decided to try and make it work. I started watching cheesy romantic stuff not too long back. I'm still spending way too much time detailing why the protags get in trash relationships, which most all of them do, and becoming a sucker for the really romantic stuff. I emotionally invested so much I'm a bit of a shipper, words I never planned to see daylight and die on this sub. I cry at the end of some Pixar movies, or really just anything with a great sad story and cry-worthy ending. Every single time I watch Inside Out I cry at the end because I relate so damn hard to Riley, and when that movie came out I had gone through hell, and when I saw it I was able to pull myself out with the "it's okay to be sad" mentality, and I just had a long good cry and picked myself up and moved forward. I haven't looked back since. My brother loves painting other people's nails. He normally a huge tech nerd, who plays D&D and so on. I always get him to do my nails. He's just so detailed and loves doing it. He likes his nails being done too, and gets a manicure every once in a while. He says because he does a lot of typing etc. at work, his hands always get stiff or have cramps, so getting his hands massaged and made pretty and soft again is his favorite monthly treat. My girlfriend called me a girly little FT because I hug my brothers, my friends, and say "I love you" when I say goodbye to them. Well, I should say my ex-girlfriend called me that. There's nothing girly or manly about loving the people you love. You just love them, no matter who you or they are. And I do love these people, they matter to me. But she can frick off and go to hell for saying FT though. Girly drinks are super good. I don't want to have to shudder when I am drinking something because of bad tasting alcohol, and I'm not financially in a place to be buying $30 plus bottles and handles. Believe me, I know how good straight, old rum can be. So instead give me your dirty Shirleys and dump half the grenadine in my mouth straight. I wear thongs. They give you the freedom of feeling like you're wearing nothing at all like boxers, but provide the support of briefs. Really nice when I was operating a tractor across super bouncy fields all the time. Didn't have my balls slapping the seat or getting stuck to my legs with sweat. At the same time I wasn't overheated and chafing. They're also kinda like a push-up bra, but for your junk. Makes the package look huge. I'm loving these comments. I feel bad cause I know there are lots of guys that might hide these things. I know a guy that was secretly sewing, like he was embarrassed for having a girly interest. I thought that was one of the coolest things about him. Share what you love and what interests you with friends and like-minded people. Taking a long time in the bathroom. I like to take long nice showers with fancy soap and shampoo and face cleansers. Then I get out, dry off, put on lotion, pomade to keep my hair in place, deodorant, baby powder to keep fresh and dry, shave with my straight razor, put face lotion on, then get dressed. I work construction and have found that I stay fresh and clean longer if I take the extra time for self-care. A bath. And number X200B. Like a full-on scented candle, bubbly, soapy, with a glass of wine. I do switch it up with a beer or a glass of whiskey sometimes, and maybe a book. It's actually so therapeutic, really. Sometimes I don't even want the girlfriend in it. She understands though, so I don't have to sleep on the couch after the bath. I really like gardening, especially picking different combinations of flowers and planting everything. I also like getting pedicures because I wear sandals a lot, but also my cycling shoes just chew up my feet and split my nails if they aren't taken care of. As others have said, I have a skin and hair care routine, especially for the stupid bags under my eyes, and the fact that the Body Shop eye serum I liked has been discontinued is not helping. I love grocery shopping. I love to get the weekly circulars, find the best deals, get coupons, etc. Plus I love shopping bags. I will not shop in a store that doesn't make their own reusable branded shopping bag. I have quite the collection, too. I do draw the line at clothing shopping. I hate that. But get me in a supermarket any day, I'm game. Wearing a skirt while lounging, like a really flowy slightly below the knee skirt. It feels like you have a blanket wrapped around you and you can walk around and do stuff. They're so roomy and not at all constricting, so you get so much more flexibility out of them. You can call it a long kilt if that makes you feel a little better about it. My girlfriend is a kick-ass, hard-working lawyer, and since my job is way less stressful and I get off work an hour earlier than her, I like to come home, clean the place, make dinner, and gather the kiddos, a cat and 2 bunnies, to greet her when she gets home from work. It makes me so happy. That's not a girly habit, but I wondered if it fell within the umbrella. Lush. Oh man, I dream of the day I can have a full whirlpool tub and use all the fancy bath bombs and such. I love their body washes and shampoo bars, but all the tubs at my house are tiny and I just want to soak in the tub with a bath bomb that makes me smell like a fairy fart and read a book amongst candlelight. Goals. This isn't about me. This is about an old army friend. There was this guy, and I swear to God that was a half giant. 210 m tall, 130 kilograms heavy, and shoulders like a wardrobe. I don't know if it makes sense to say it in a language other than German. Anyway, this guy, let's call him Gregor, always had varnished fingernails, and I'm not talking about medical nail polish now, but really colorful stuff, and in different colors. Red, pink, blue, silver glitter. Bubble baths. I work in manual labor and I don't give a dang what someone says. When you bust your ass all day long, there's nothing better than sitting in a bubble bath with a beer in hand. Highly recommend. Even scented bubbles are awesome. Edit, wow, first platinum and gold, thank y'all for that. A lot of good suggestions here that I'm going to have to try out. Keep bathing, men. Well, I grew up with a lot of women in my life. 6 women to be exact, and I was the only person with a penis until I left the house. I enjoy watching dramas, novellas, drama, and gossip. I love cutesy things. I gotta be careful about that one to not come up as a creep. Also, a lot of things make me cry, like it could a sad line on a movie or a post on here, but it would make me choke up and tear, and if I'm by myself I'll cry away. My roommate and I watch Jeffree Star and Dance Moms and drink wine together. I smell and pick flowers that I like when I pass them. I use feminine hair and skincare products. I always have a scented candle burning and am very particular about the placement of my decorative pillows. I could go on. I might actually be a girl. I get an incredible amount of crap from my roommate/best friend for taking baths. He tells me I'm a woman for taking them, and it seems to visibly bother him when he knows I'm going to. I know this because I've taken to announcing my intention to take a man bath every single time, which has become every single day. I enjoy a lot of basic self-care and hygiene habits that sadly a lot of men think are girly. One of my favorites on a night when I have nothing to do is to take a bath with a moisturizing bath bomb, put on a face mask, smoke a J, and listen to some music. Feels so good, and I go to bed all fresh and smooth. One of my guilty pleasures is reading teen fiction on Wattpad etc., especially the romances that manage to fit in every trope in existence. I also love reading fanfiction in general, which I don't really consider girly, but from my experience the majority of fanfiction readers and writers seem to be female. I'm addicted to sappy period piece British dramas like Downton Abbey and Poldark. I was an infantryman in the US Army when I started watching Downton Abbey in the barracks. I got roasted pretty hard for that. But goddamn was it satisfying to curl up and watch some absolutely scandalous behavior from Captain Ross Poldark. I'm gonna go chop wood or chew tobacco now. Yo, nothing is more manly than inviting your friends over and cooking them a nice healthy meal with plenty of vitamins and proteins, add a fun smoothie with that, and these chums will worship you. Make sure they have lots of water, because I know one of my bitches didn't stay hydrated during the day, and we live in California, man. CMON, I want you to be healthy, and honestly it will give you that energy that you are always complaining about not having, Kyle. Thanks for watching this auto-generated video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I upload videos like this one daily. I put a lot of time into developing this video generator, but if there have been errors, please tell me in the comments below. Also leave me a link to another thread you would like to see a video about. Have a great day, Alex.